in the back, and they graphic this from last Wednesday, they had Darby Wayne. They had Darby Allin and Nick Wayne standing there, and AR Fox is on the other side of them. And AR Fox gives the apology and the explanation. And normally I don't go into this much detail on a pre-tape, but God damn it. He gives the explanation and the apology for what he did, turning on Darby and trying to murder Nick Wayne, leaving him in a pool of his own blood to bleed out at his dead father's own gym. And AR Fox says, when I lost that match, I just panicked. I thought everybody lost faith in me. So I just basically, because he lost a match, he panicked. He thought everybody lost faith in him. He turned on his longtime friend and he stabbed this kid in the fucking head with broken glass.
So I turned to a life of crime.
I turned to 3 weeks of crime. But now, I'd like to apologize. I'm so sorry. He's got his hat in his hand. He's got a lot of shit in his hand. Hat, dick, everything's in his hand. And he's standing there apologizing. And Nick Wayne looks at him and then just walks off. And
as he should, because he says to him, he goes, I can't do anything to change any of that, but I can give you my word.
Yes, I can give you my word. That obviously is good, since I just turned on this guy 3 weeks ago I've known for 10 fucking years.
Nick Wayne's smart. He said, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Yes. But the thing is, he walked off. It was bad acting when he walked off. I swear to God. The kid's in over his head. He's still too young. He's got that mope face. And instead of any body movement or changes in expression or some type of angst that he was going through, he took his cue and just 45-degree angle walk off. And then Darby Allin says, hey, I love you, man. And he hugs AR Fox.
This is the best character in AEW, guidance counselor Darby Allin. Because that's what it is, right? He's the guidance counselor to everyone now.
Oh, Brian, we've known each other for all this time, but next week I'm going to break a fucking glass picture frame of your dead father over your fucking head and puncture an artery. And 3 weeks later, I'm going to apologize. I expect you to take my hand and shake it.
If Jim Cornette did any of those things and told me the reason he did it was because he panicked because he lost to Orange Cassidy, I would believe him. I would believe you. I'd believe you with that reason more than AR Fox. By the way, the life of crime would have continued. Swerve Strickland turned on him.
Well, that's true. Yes.
He didn't say, I've had enough of this and your evil ways. It's 3 weeks is enough. He said, wait, what? Don't do this to me. That's what he said.
That's right. He didn't even Swerve told him get the fuck out. So now, of course, he's coming back with dick in hand to beg his former friends for forgiveness, because otherwise he's goddamn pariah. Because you can't trust this son of a bitch. He will stab you in the back in a heartbeat and then have you arrested for carrying a concealed weapon, even if you're a friend of his. All right.
Every feud, it's either guidance counselor Darby, or everyone's fighting over who's friends with everyone else, or the best friends are upset because something happened to their mom's minivan. Like when we say it's all friends wrestling, it's like become that. It's become what the parody is in terms of every one of these feuds is some like childish feud.
Do you think that Tony also, when he was a kid, he wished that his mom carried him around in a minivan instead of the chauffeur with the limo and the whole 9 yards? And that's why he likes the minivan thing?
Because he always wanted to be in the minivan?
Friends, and we could have been in the minivan with my mom, and she could have taken us to Dairy Queen to get ice cream. But instead, I had the chauffeur. And the fucking partition, the bulletproof glass, and the partition was up where I was isolated until I got back to the compound at the mansion.
That's when you'll know they're desperate, when they introduce the evil chauffeur as a character. Like, I'm the secret 50% owner. Your dad gave me everything.
I was recording all those secret conversations your family had all those years ago, and now you'll give me money. All right, so speaking of giving them money, We certainly wouldn't for the rest of this program.